Not every manipulator shouts, threatens, or tries to impose control directly. In fact, the most dangerous ones rarely do that. They observe, test boundaries, and move closer little by little. That's exactly why so many people only realize they're being manipulated when they're already emotionally involved. But there is a simple, quiet, and extremely effective strategy that makes any manipulator lose interest. And today you're going to understand what it is. Manipulators depend on something very specific: emotional reaction. They need to trigger guilt, fear, confusion, or insecurity in order to maintain control. When you react too much, overexplain yourself, or try to prove your worth, you end up feeding the game. The strategy that always works is precisely the opposite: removing the emotional reward. That means stopping the reactions they expect. It's not about arguing, confronting, or attacking. It's about responding with calm, clarity, and short boundaries. When someone tries to provoke you, you don't justify yourself. When they try to blame you, you don't get defensive. When they try to confuse you, you don't rush to explain everything. Manipulators become frustrated when they realize they can no longer destabilize you. Another essential part of this strategy is consistency. Saying no once and then giving in weakens any boundary. But when your actions are predictable and firm, the manipulator understands there is no room for manipulation. You don't need to convince anyone. You simply act in a way that aligns with what you accept and what you don't accept. In addition, reducing emotional access is fundamental. You don't need to share everything, open up too much, or explain every decision. Information is power for those who manipulate. The less emotional fuel you provide, the less interest they have in staying close. Manipulators move away when they realize they no longer have control or influence. This strategy works because it doesn't depend on the other person changing. It depends only on you changing your posture. And that is liberating. You stop wasting energy trying to be understood and start protecting yourself. Over time, manipulative people distance themselves on their own because they no longer receive emotional returns. At first, this can cause discomfort. Some manipulators insist, test you, and apply more pressure. But when they realize the pattern doesn't change, they give up. After all, manipulating a conscious person is exhausting and unproductive. Pushing manipulators away isn't about fighting or cutting everyone out of your life. It's about emotional maturity, clear boundaries, and strategic silence. When you stop reacting the way they expect, you take control of your own life. If this video made sense to you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And comment below if you've noticed someone pulling away after you changed your posture. Awareness doesn't push good people away.